Disney bought out certain parts of Fox Studio.
Right.
Okay.
Oh God, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yep.
Fuck.
No.
They owned the rights to Dragon Ball Z live action.
Holy shit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How did what?
Because they bought the rights from Sony.
Wait, Dragon Ball's
Or not
on
Sony,
ice.
from was it Sony or Fox?
Dragon Ball Z
Fox.
on
That
ice,
would be so hype.
dude.
Imagine
the
some dude
fight
skating
scenes, the
around dressed as
choreography.
Goku.
That may not be a terrible idea. That's actually really cool.
That's
Does that make Vegeta a Disney prince?
Oh
my
my God.
Yeah, I think it does.
wait, wouldn't it?
I've never been so mad at you. It's not even
I hope
your
you know.
fault, but why did you have to fucking say it?
Blame
Hey,
him.
I want you to know. That's it right there.
That's it.
That's it.
Welcome back to the Anime Podcast. My name is Gary.
I'm Emory.
I'm Martine.
We have
Colby.
I'm
Colby.
sorry.
That is our guest today, Mr. Colby.
I introduced myself.
Kobe, how you doing today?
Doing good.
Appreciate you coming on today.
Yeah,
buddy.
for
Of
real,
course,
man.
bro. This is a fancy setup. I'm not gonna lie.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
I know road mics ain't cheap.
Yeah, no, but honestly, the best investment that we've done on this podcast for
Oh,
sure.
I
Like
imagine.
they really upped our quality with everything. Like I'm so happy that we got them.
Mm-hmm.
You were so excited the day we ordered them too.
Oh, all right,
The
yeah,
reason
look.
they got funded just kills me still on the inside.
The what?
How they got funded.
How they got funded?
Uh-huh.
How did they get funded?
I really doubt you'll ever hear this, but I mean, it's because I got my deposit back and I didn't give any of that shit back.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, you gotta say
Hey, fuck that bitch, bro.
Bro, this is the least.
I got my deposit back.
Yeah, she
At my old
basically
place.
broke a lease anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she like basically broke the lease anyways, and like so when we got the deposit back, it was a fat deposit.
Hell yeah.
I was
And
like,
then he kept it all.
Mm-hmm.
Rightfully so.
Invested right back to the podcast.
yo,
Let's go, baby.
Thanks.
aside from
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
everything else is pretty cheap.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. We wouldn't be here without you.
Stop being so jealous.
Also, it's episode 63, and spoiler warning, like always.
Oh man, 6 more episodes till 69.
I was just about to say.
Giggity.
Dude, I can't wait to do that OnlyFans episode.
We did a what if like this anime character had an OnlyFans, or would this anime character have an OnlyFans thing? And honestly, like a lot of people actually really liked it. My brother came up with the idea. He said, "Have you guys ever tried that?" And I'm like, "No, but that's genius. Why the fuck
That's a
didn't
really
we
good
think of
idea.
that?" And we went through like a lot of One Piece characters, and we just started going into like Bleach, Naruto, literally anything. It'd be like, "Yeah, no, Tsunade would probably have an OnlyFans for sure." You doing sign language over there? What are we doing?
What do you have for us? Are we starting with anime news?
We can.
All right, just give me it, bro.
Okay, so this is actually like anime news that got swept under the rug.
Yeah, you said you had Dragon Ball news, and I'm like, I haven't heard shit from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, dude, this got swept under the rug.
Okay.
Okay. So, as everybody knows, Disney bought out certain parts of Fox Studio.
Right.
Okay.
Oh God, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yep.
Fuck.
No.
They owned the rights to Dragon Ball Z live action
Holy shit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How did what?
because they bought the rights from Sony.
Wait, Dragon Ball's
Or not
on
Sony,
ice.
from was it Sony or Fox?
Dragon Ball Z
Fox.
on
That
ice,
would be so hype.
dude.
Imagine
the
some dude
fight
skating
scenes, the
around dressed as
choreography.
Goku.
That may not be a terrible idea. That's actually really cool.
So like I have that like one of the official articles. So it was like when the Disney Fox merger was completed in 2019, Disney obtained all the assets previously owned by Fox. Among other, Disney also obtained the rights to small portions of Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball franchise, Dragon Ball Z, but only in terms of making and distributing live-action movies. Everything else is still owned by Toriyama and his Japanese publishers.
So they have the rights to make live action Dragon Ball, basically. Holy
We
shit.
all ignored Dragon Ball Evolution. We all ignored that it happened, and we're paying for it now.
Now
Oh
Disney
my
owns it.
God, that's fucking hilarious, though. That's really fucking funny because I wonder if like they even realized that like they got that. Like, what if they bought like Fox, they bought all these other things, right, and got the stuff that came with it, and then someone out there was like, "Hey, isn't Dragon Ball Evolution part of that too?" And they're like, oh shit, did we get Dragon Ball too? So now they just like all of a sudden have the rights to live action Dragon Ball. That'd be really fun.
No, they've had it. They just didn't realize.
They didn't
Before
realize
you
that
turn
they had
around.
it probably, and they're like, huh, maybe we should do something with this. I guess it depends on like
Oh,
how Bleach
God.
does and if it brings a lot. Wait, no, that's not. It's not on Disney Plus anymore. That really stuck home with me too.
Also, I want to put out there that there's like a false rumor going around that Crunchyroll removed all of Bleach from its thing.
Library. It's in
Library.
there, bro. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it.
So I just
Yeah,
want
it's
to.
cap. I've seen it there.
There's a anime news outlet that do not trust.
Really?
Yeah, it is apparently some false fucking news.
They probably just hear some random rumor and just want to be the
Mm.
first people to talk
Mm.
about it, and they'll
Start
spread
to-
false information.
yeah.
That's why, like, whenever we talk about stuff, like, if I'm not
We
100%
fact check.
certain, I'll be like, hey, take this with a grain of salt. Like, I don't know for sure, you know, like, I've heard this, but, you know, take
Oh,
it
if
as
it's
you will.
rumored, we tell people.
And then
it's
we tell people,
rumored.
like, this is a rumor. It's not confirmed or anything. And then when we do find out, like, we'll even pull up the article. We'll be like, yeah, it's right here. Like, it's usually credible.
Not me.
But again, we're not a news.
I'll post anything for a reaction on TikTok, which you can check out on at MV Joro.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, check mine out at Garish Mataro.
You can also check out the podcast, Anime Alchemist Podcast, or you can listen to it every Wednesday on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, or you can watch it on YouTube at Anime Alchemist Podcast. Comes out every Thursday.
That was clean.
Thank
That was
you.
really
Thank
smooth.
That was really good.
you. Also,
You were
if
trying to
guys-
impress him, weren't you?
It was a new guest, of
You do
course.
that every time we get a new guest.
You
Be
got
like,
a
I'm
one
not, I'm
take
not gonna
takeover
lie.
here.
I saw the opportunity. I was like, you guys were like talking about like, fact checking yourself, and I was like, I don't really do that often whenever I make TikToks. This is an awesome plug moment right now.
Great transition.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, that's about all I know about that Dragon Ball Z thing.
That's still really funny though. That's cool.
hmm So I mean, who knows? We could possibly be getting that. That's
Does
terrible.
that make Vegeta a Disney prince?
Oh,
my
my
God.
god!
It does.
wait, wouldn't it?
I've never been so mad at you.
Hey, Martine.
Yeah.
It's not even
I hope
your
you know.
fault, but why did you have to fucking say it?
Blame him.
Hey, I want you to know. That's it right there.
That's it.
That's it.
This, okay.
I'm sorry, Gary.
What does that make Goku?
Also a Disney prince.
Oh, because of the Ox King.
Yeah.
Does that make Chi-Chi a Disney princess?
Oh my god.
Hey, bro. So
Yo.
Get her in the next Wreck-It Ralph movie.
Oh my god. All right. Oh wait. Okay.
Wait, is Bulma a Disney princess?
No, because she's not.
married to the prince.
She. Oh.
Oh wait.
Did they ever?
Wait,
I don't know. Okay, married is a strong word. Can you really say that they've gotten married?
I'm pretty sure they said that they are married and they off-screen that shit.
If a
Really?
prince and a princess get
pretty
married,
damn
doesn't
sure.
that make them king and queen?
Well, Vegeta never wanted to take up the mantle of king. I feel like I think I don't know if he's ever said it.
Yeah,
but
that's a
people
good
have
thing.
talked about it. I think it was always because like he wanted to do it like
There's no point in being.
There's
king
no
when
point in
you're
being
not
a
the
king.
of like what you were meant to be king of.
yeah. There's no more planet. There's no one to be a king of. Like he'll always keep the title of Prince of all Saiyans, and he knows that because he is.
That's
But
his pride.
he also realizes that like he has no
There's-
planet to
There's
rule
no
over anymore.
Saiyans. He can't be a king. Like a king needs a kingdom.
Yeah, exactly. And he's assimilated to Earth. You know, like at this point, he considers himself a Saiyan, but also an Earthling. You know what I mean?
He's also a very traditional Saiyan. So, like we never saw it, but like who's to say that there's not some like inauguration?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
And,
too.
like,
He'd probably want to do it the right way, you know, like have some kind of like coronation ceremony or
exactly.
something, you know, not for like clout, but just like that's the way it's
the
always
Saiyan
been.
way.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I can see it.
Man, I wish they just explore Universe 8 a little bit more.
Oh my god.
And like Kaba's planet.
Yeah, I want to know more about all of the other Saiyans.
Saiyans.
It just seems way more interesting than the shit they're doing now.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been really cool if they went into that. Could Disney do that?
No, it's only Dragon Ball Z.
I mean,
Hmm.
specifically Dragon Ball Z. So characters that appear in Dragon Ball Super exclusively can't appear in it?
Nope.
Okay.
I really doubt that they're going to jump in because they can only do live action. So they're
Mhm.
not going to jump in
Okay,
and
but
immediately do
who's-
a live action for like something that hasn't ever happened before.
I mean,
They could,
it is
but I don't think
Disney, bro. Like they always change shit, make it their own. Like who's to say they wouldn't be like, oh yeah, no, this is about Goku Jr.
They did a Goku Jr. Wasn't there that GT movie? Did you guys ever watch that?
Yeah, of course.
I liked it. I liked that movie, honestly. Hello,
did?
Goku Jr. He turned into a Super Saiyan.
You like
in
that movie, but you didn't like Android 17, Super 17.
I mean, the arc was flawed.
I think
It had some. They brought back Nappa, bro.
Your arc is flawed.
They brought back Nappa.
No,
And?
it's okay. We can move on. It's all right.
I mean,
Baby was garbage though.
Ghost Nappa.
Go Snapper.
Let's move on to the next news. What you staring at me for? No.
Go snap up. Sorry, you said the word.
Yes.
Okay, so also, damn, do you have the dates for this? I do. Hold on. Give me a second. I have the starting October 8th from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Times Square will be taken over by One Piece movie Red.
That's really cool.
It's fucking lit.
Yeah.
Like all the electronic screens and shit like that are gonna have a lot of like One Piece.
I wonder for people who have no idea what One Piece is, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
This fucker in the
there's-
straw hat.
If there's anybody out there who watches this podcast who could be there, bro, you gotta send us footage.
Please, yeah.
Hey, we'll
please
shout
record
you out, but
something.
like,
we want to show it.
That's
off.
gonna be cool.
Yeah,
like,
take
I wanna
pictures,
see
take
it.
videos, all that.
Hold on,
Please.
This comes out the 5th, so yeah, like there's time.
I'll make a plug out of it real quick.
Yeah, send it our way.
Appreciate anybody who can do that for us. Also in One Piece news, and this your boy. Okay, shout out. Actually, I'm gonna shout out somebody for this because this is how I found out about this. Shout out to Brandon. Fucking Bull Days, Brandon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. He sent me a like a story on Instagram. He was like, "Yo, bro," and One Piece and Vans are doing a collab.
Oh, I think you mentioned this to me. a little
Yeah,
while
I
ago.
did
Yeah,
TikTok about it, and like it is confirmed,
It's really fucking cool.
and they'll be coming out November 11th.
Is it that this
The
That's
texture of it looks
textured
like it's
straw hat one? Oh, I'm gonna pull up a picture of them. Really fucking cool.
Yeah, no, they look dope as fuck. I'm gonna have to get a pair of both.
Yeah, look
Those are
at that.
They're gonna run about $90.
It's actually not
Hey,
that bad.
worth
That's
it.
not. Oh, I love how it has all of their Jolly Rogers on it.
Dude, I love the laces, bro.
Yeah, it
So
looks like
clean.
robe.
Yeah, the red like
not
accent
gonna lie.
rubber around the edge. Like they're just smart with how they did it.
Yeah, it looks really,
Really
good.
good design.
Clock
So,
in at
so
One
are they doing just one pair, one design?
Not sure. This is all that's been leaked.
Yeah, that's all I've seen so far.
Okay.
But
Well,
fuck. Oh, I didn't even see it. It said One Piece inside too.
oh, that's so
Oh,
fucking
so badass.
cool.
Vans, if you're watching this, I'm a
We'll
size
review-
10 and a half to 11.
Look,
Dude.
there's a
Oh,
little.
dude.
bro,
Detail.
that detail, man.
There's like a compass on it that says instead of north, south, east, and west, it
Oh, I
says
didn't even
Vans.
realize.
VANS.
Again, Vans, 10 and a
That
half
is
to
so-
11. Martine, you're a 7?
9.
9?
Seven.
Oh, bro.
Pablo's a 7.
That's where I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 and a half,
We'll review
11.
please.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
bro, the
these are
bottom
nice.
being
Oh, look at the
red.
box.
Box.
The
bro.
box. It's
The
black
box
and
is a
white
keeper,
checkered
bro.
with the fucking straw hat
Dude, that's
logo.
classic.
That's
Man, that is
nice.
clean.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna have to.
well, yeah, we're definitely gonna be getting some of those.
Yeah.
Shout out, Brendan. Thank you for letting us know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and other One Piece news. One Piece been doing a lot lately.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but One Piece and Casetify had like a collaboration, and they released new cases.
Is that what I saw?
Yes, bro. Let me show you these fucking
Did it
cases.
say Den Mushi?
It does. Look at this.
Oh, shut the fuck
Look
up.
at these
love
cases,
Oh,
bro.
bro, the golden one. That's the one. For
They even do
Buster
stuff.
Calls.
They're doing, I think,
Better,
Apple
better,
Watch
better.
straps as well too.
Oh my god, yeah, look.
Bro,
Like these designs are clean, man.
I heard you were talking about getting an Apple Watch, Gary.
Oh, I like,
I
I like
am.
the card design.
Oh, they even have one for Uta and Shanks right there. It's like
Whoa,
a
that's
playing
cool.
card.
That's so cool.
No, these are some
Luffy.
really well designed cases.
Come on, where's
And
some Zoro action here, baby?
Right?
Scroll down.
this is what I wanted to show you guys. This
Oh,
That
is
is so fucking
Need it.
cool.
this is a transponder snail or Denden Mushi.
No, dude, that's
AirPod
that's
case.
that's the
Or no, that's the
Call
Buster
one.
Call one.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the Buster Call.
That's why there's all the. That's cool how they did that. They got all the ships in the background pulling up.
Oh my god.
That is some clean marketing right
Yeah,
there.
dude, they're killing that.
Will you send me this link?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, gotta make a TikTok.
Yeah, no, I saw it and I wanted to fucking buy it.
Dude,
They're so cool.
oh, they're so cool.
I sent it to the Bunny Lord.
Yeah, I totally get the Den Den Mushi. I just don't know about like it sitting, you know? Like I just kind of put my stuff down and it looks like I might like scratch it if I just put my stuff down.
Get like a little cloth to put it on.
I might just buy it.
Just for
No,
the look.
honestly, because then at that point it's like I might as well just buy a Den Den Mushi.
That's pretty much all our news, right?
Yeah. So, Mr. Colby, tell me, what do you think of One Piece? I'm like, where you at in it?
I'm like mid to almost done with Skypiea.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, good man. Good man. You
Mm.
didn't skip it. Good man.
No. I think skipping like except for like the specifically filler episodes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you shouldn't skip because that's like
Agreed.
character development. It still happens regardless of whether you like the arc or not.
See, so and like this is something that I learned
Agreed.
from watching it too. Like my first time watching it, I skipped all the filler too, and then I realized like how much I love the show by the end of it. And
Mhm.
you know, you see 1,000+ episodes, you're like, God damn, that's a lot. You know what I mean? And then you realize you catch up, you're like, it's not enough. It's really not enough, right? So then it kind of makes you want to go back and then watch like the filler episodes that you kind of skipped the first time around because they're still really good. They're not relevant to the story always, but they're really fucking good. And it's just more One Piece content, you know, and you get to enjoy it like even more the second time around. And that's what like it's happening to Pablo now too, actually.
It's like post game content.
Kinda,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good way to
Yeah.
think about it. Yeah.
I mean, that's literally the movies.
Oh, and
Like
you've got the
every-
movies and everything too. Yeah.
I don't know. I see the recommendations typically being like just catch up and then watch the movies. That's what everybody told me.
Yeah,
That's what I
that's what I
tell
did.
everybody else.
Mhm. Yeah.
Same.
It just like
Thank you.
works because in the movies they like kind of hint to what's
Yeah,
coming.
They
and if you
tend
watch
to
it
do
too
that a lot,
early,
Yeah.
it'll spoil what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be careful, but it is cool that they like their movies are pretty good. Out of the ones that I've seen, I still have to see Z
Even the old
and
ones are-
Gold.
Not
See,
bad.
and like if you weren't caught up with to Dressrosa and you watch Gold,
Spoils. It's everything.
one of like the biggest. Yeah,
Bruh.
good man. That was well played.
Yeah, that's why we have cameras. That's why you should watch our episodes.
Yeah.
What? Any other animes you watch, man?
I started watching Hunter x Hunter, and then I stopped
Oh dear. Fuck.
right after I finished the Chimera Ant arc because I was so burnt out because I really did not like that arc.
You didn't like the Chimera arc?
It was way too long.
Ooh,
Way too long.
interesting take.
Controversial
I know.
topic.
Oh, but I'm here for it though.
I know.
You thought it was too long?
I like the back half of it was good. The front half, it was hard to get through. I'm not gonna lie.
And there was too much buildup.
So like everything with
I have
Kite.
to agree.
Yeah, like Hyde's one of my favorite characters, but when they killed him off, I was like, man,
Yeah.
I really like
this
him.
arc was that was kind of like the beginning of like the downhill
Yeah.
of it.
He got
then,
There
like,
was a
refrigerated,
good
bro.
stretch of it where you're just like, all right, let's get into it.
Like the
it-
prep work, the
it-
prep.
It's a lot of prep work. And
Oh,
dude,
dude.
like there were times where the narrator was just the only person talking that entire episode. And he was just narrating what happens. And I'm like, you don't need to narrate this. You could just show me,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? And like sometimes it was good and necessary and I love it. And he did a great job. But there were a couple episodes where I saw like the
bro.
narrator kind of like being used, overly used. And I just wanted, I don't know, I wanted to see what happened, for example. But I get that take. And I've heard other people kind of have a similar opinion that like it did drag a little bit because it is a long
It's-
arc when you compare it to the other stuff. Back half of it was fucking amazing.
Like if there was
though.
any arc I wish they would just like honestly make an entire spin-off of was season 3. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where they're in the game.
Oh,
That
Greed
one-
Island.
Greed Island.
Yeah.
Greed Island was great.
Dude,
Amazing.
that season is why I recommend the show to people.
It's so good, right?
You be watching anime on Netflix, don't you? Man's calling it by
There's
Sorry,
nothing
I'm
wrong with
sorry.
that.
We typically like refer to anime as arcs whenever we're talking about them. So like when people talk about the season, they're like, "Oh, season 3."
Yeah.
Sometimes we're like, "Fuck, I don't know when that is, bro."
Yeah, for real. Like when people tell me like, "Oh, I love season 23 of One Piece," I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
How
Give
many
me an arc,
seasons are
Dress
there?
Rosa, whole
What
whole
island?
cake. I
Give me an
don't fucking
island,
know.
you dickhead. Like why the?
Now
It's that
Netflix
easy.
added
Yeah.
arcs.
I will say they do
They
categorize
did.
it as arcs now.
Yes, I'm very glad because they
Netflix
used
updated their shit. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
on whenever it was on Funimation, like all of One Piece, it was season 1, season
Mhm.
2. Like I was on season 17, and I'm like, well, this is fucking
HBO does it with
ridiculous.
fucking Bleach.
They do.
Yeah.
Now, if you give me a number, I can probably guess the arc at the very least. Like that's a fun.
Oh yeah,
thing
yeah,
that I
yeah,
like to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Just throw me a random number.
769.
769. Dressrosa probably. If it's 700, it's either late Dressrosa or early Zoe. Let's see.
So,
Uh,
what part of Skypia are you on?
Zoro is fighting the giant snake thing that Luffy is inside of.
Okay.
it's Zoe.
Did
Is it?
It's Zoe. Yeah.
did Robin fight that one guy?
Yeah.
Like and suplex him?
Mhm.
Okay.
That was fire. Because he was like, woman. And she was like, eat shit.
Shit.
Did Chopper fight that one guy that's like, "Hmm."
He did.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Oh, so you saw the scene when Chopper's like on the ship and he like uses the whistle when
Mhm.
he's like, I gotta defend the ship. And then as soon as he sees the dude, he like blows that whistle.
Yeah.
I fucking love that scene. It's so funny. Me and Pablo rewatch it all. Do you remember which one?
No, I know exactly. I'm just also
Mhm.
thinking like, has he seen the
You can say it.
no, I can't pronounce the word. That's the issue.
I thought he wasn't trying to spoil.
Yeah. Can you spell it?
KAB. You know the thing. So,
Kabod.
Oh,
Have you seen-
Paltramon.
have you seen anything? Have you seen anything like weird happen with the Mary?
Yeah.
Wait, the random dude. Yeah.
Someone fixing the Mary.
hmm
Okay, just remember that. That's all. Yeah,
Okay.
just keep that in the back of your mind.
That was such a weird like thing that they added in. I was like, that's probably important.
Bro,
And they didn't talk about it. Again. I was like,
Cloud Bottermon or something.
Clabaltramon.
Dude,
Baltramon.
I had an entire fucking TikTok blow up about that shit.
nice.
Like,
And bro,
like that's
people
like
don't
a
be
common
watching
art
that
that
shit,
people
bro.
skip. Is Skypia. Don't know why.
And what the
So
craziest
much-
thing
there's
is,
so much
like,
shit in it that's
sets
actual
everything
fucking-
up for what comes after that big emotional moment
Mm.
that like
Mhm.
you need context for, and that's part of the context.
Yeah, no, I can like without a doubt say Skypia is probably one of, if not the most underrated arc in One Piece because
Absolutely.
I love how based it is in like the in-world myth and lore. You know, like it's literally based off of a folktale,
Mhm.
and you're watching like the live version of that folktale because you know they found it.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really like glad that I came to appreciate it more. Because when I first watched it, I liked Skypea. I didn't like dislike it, but a part of me was also super excited to get back to like the main world where everything else is going on. I was like, oh, I want to see like Luffy engage with like the world government, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like, no, after having seen everything, I'm like, no, Skypea sets up so much, and it's like crazy how much it sets up so far away. Like, there's things happening in Wano, for example, that were referenced in Skypea. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And it's crazy. Like he
Insane
knows what he's
storytelling.
doing. Usually he's just taking his time, literally telling every aspect and every detail of the story.
Galaxy.
Like he doesn't miss anything. He just,
Yeah,
Him
you're
and
right.
Dude, him and George Lucas would be best friends.
Oh my god.
oh yeah,
Oh, dude, they'd probably.
Him,
Wow.
George Lucas,
George
whoever
R. R.
George
Martin.
Lucas is a
is that
sellout.
who did,
Game of Thrones.
and whoever did Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
And then they would all be sit there and they would talk shit about J.K. Rowling. Like, okay, so when I made a TikTok and they were like, stop making, or how we just said, like, stop turning animes into live actions, turn
Mhm.
live actions
Into
into
anime.
animes.
Yeah.
And I made that Harry Potter one.
Yeah.
So many fucking people were just like, why would we want to bother giving that woman more money? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. The creator's not
Like it'd
the
just be a
greatest
cool
person in
idea.
the
It'd
world.
still be a cool idea. I get like kind of where they're coming from, but we're just fucking talking. Shit.
Like, go hate the artist. Don't hate the art. Come on, guys.
I was thinking about that today. Honestly, like, there's so many people that try to. I understand not wanting to support someone that like that you don't believe in, or that maybe does things that you're not okay with, or whatever. It depends on like how fucked up it is, I guess, right? For example, R. Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you're never ever gonna listen to like an R. Kelly song that comes on ever? Like you're not gonna. People know R. Kelly. You know what I mean?
It's just like Travis Scott. Like
It's
people
just
are
like
like,
Travis
oh,
Scott.
boycott his music. Bro,
You
I'm not gonna
can't.
remove his shit off my playlist because something happened. Fuck that.
Because at that point, then you can't enjoy anything because no one's fucking perfect. Everyone's gonna, make mistakes. And granted, I know some of these mistakes are way more fucked up than others, but that also doesn't mean that like you enjoying the art that they created means you support that person. Like you have to be able to separate that, in my opinion.
Here, I'm gonna make up for my previous shit. Okay,
What?
if we're just gonna cancel everybody based off of all this their previous shit, let's go ahead, cancel George Washington. He had slaves.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
Christopher Columbus, also fuck that guy. Like we should not even be celebrating Columbus Day. He came over, fucking raped and
pillaged
an entire society, and everyone was like, "Oh, he founded
Hey,
America."
I don't want to hear about that. Y'all had conquistadors, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. Same thing. Same fucking thing. But they idolize him like, oh, these.
Hey, bro, I'd watch that anime.
There's a conquistador. anime.
No, I'm saying like if there was,
Oh,
I'd watch that shit, bro.
Wait, okay, well, not conquistadors, but there's like an Aztec anime. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh,
Oh,
based
it's
in
called Onyx Equinox.
yeah,
That's what it's called, yeah.
we watched
You should
episodes
watch
of
it.
that.
It's good.
I watched like the first couple episodes. It's wild.
Yeah, that first episode was like
Nuts.
Okay.
They do the 5-man band trope really, really well. Yeah. Speaking of which, how did you feel about the whole like as the crew was coming together? You get the 5 people before they enter the Grand Line. Like,
You get Luffy, Zoro, Sanji.
what'd you think of that? Like, it was pretty quick.
Quick. I mean, not in terms of like just like watching it. It wasn't quick. But like in terms of the entire show, in percentage wise, it was quick.
Yeah.
I really, really liked it. I fuck with the first like 200 episodes.
They're
So-
good episodes.
They're
Like when
really,
people
really
tell
good.
me that like they couldn't get into it right away, I'm like, it's not bad. Like, yeah, I know the animation is not what it is now, or when you compare it to other shows, like it's understandable. But the show came out in like late 90s, early 2000s. You're not gonna expect the same level
It's
of
good
animation.
for the time.
And
Good
you know
for
what
the time.
The best part is for you, bro, is you haven't even hit the good shit.
Yeah, just wait. You're almost there. You're getting very close to when everything starts snowballing.
You're getting close to my top 2 favorite arcs.
I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited.
Mhm. Oh, it's so.
So at what point when you were watching were you like,
I love-
okay, damn, I fuck with this show? Like what scene was it that made you go, damn, this show, I'm gonna watch all 1,000 episodes
This
of
is
this.
something different.
Dude, honestly, it was probably Arlong Park when
Yeah.
Luffy
Yeah.
beat the
Yep.
shit out of Arlong. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, he destroys that
Yeah.
that room. Bro, that's the scene we watched when we got our tattoos.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, put our tattoo artist on it.
That's hype.
There's like a handful of scenes that I feel like everyone can kind of agree on that these are the ones that like are generally the ones that captivate people watching One Piece and like help them kind of realize like, yeah, I want to watch the rest of the show. Like I know it's a lot, but I want to keep watching. It's definitely Arlong Park or like the walk to Arlong Park.
Orange
for example.
Town, bro, with
Oh,
the
dude, that-
dog.
The dog, honestly, that does get a lot of people. Also another one like Sanji and the Baratier when he leaves and thinking on Zeph, all of that. That's
Don't
one of my
catch a
favorite.
cold.
ones. Oh, dude, that almost brought a fucking tear to my eye. I was like, oh fuck, I wasn't expecting that, right? From a show like this, you
Mhm.
don't know what's going on. It's like those scenes that
I hate you. How do you always glaze over Zoro versus Mihawk?
I always
Y'all
glaze over.
fucking do it. I'm sorry that I just shook his camera, but like, man, how the fuck do you guys always glaze over that, bro?
I do it on purpose.
You're a bitch.
I don't. I just forget.
I'm such a big fan of like swords and like sword culture. I thought that fight was so sick.
right.
So sick.
Oh, so is that like your favorite character?
Zoro?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have green hair.
You
Really?
used to have green hair. That's
Mhm.
cool.
Okay.
I identify with him on such a.
Oh, you're in for a
Deep level.
treat.
Oh yeah.
I've seen some of the stuff that happens with his character. I'm very excited.
Okay, so you've seen the island with the giants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember when Zoro gets stuck in the birthday cake
Yes.
and he goes to cut off his legs?
Oh, the leg thing.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Right. And so like that happened before they had Chopper,
Mm-hmm.
and so Sanji had to stitch him up.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Sanji's the one. Honestly, Sanji's probably patched up Zoro more times than Chopper. has.
Oh, and they
Yeah.
even showed that in the last episode. Remember?
Mhm.
Yeah, he even like patched him up.
He's the one that patched him up after Mihawk cut him.
True.
He's the one that patched him up after he went to cut his legs off.
Damn.
And he
Sanji's a homie.
Yeah,
So-
like you know that they're like close, but they just you know they
They
have
can't show
that.
another in front of it.
They can't show
Bro,
anything.
they're gay for each other.
they just need to fuck.
They need to fuck, bro.
Get that tension out.
It's like y'all just need to fuck, bro.
But the scars that like left on his ankles, I have those tattooed on mine.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I fucking
That's
love Zoro.
so
as well.
cool.
You have no idea.
I'm gonna be him for Halloween.
Did you bring him in and then bring him like right up here?
I showed him our collection downstairs.
Oh god damn it! I missed it.
He didn't like look for long.
Okay,
he really
okay,
saw.
okay.
He saw the Funkos and was like, "Dang, that's a lot of Funkos."
I did see the katana though. I didn't say anything about it, but I saw the katana.
What
Oh,
katana?
it's Sarah's room.
Oh, in the sunroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
that's Kudikara from Blue Exorcist.
I need to watch that, by the way.
It's really good.
It's very good.
I'll have to show you after the podcast. I have Kitetsu. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite.
I used to have the Wado Ichimonji.
I'm gonna get all three so that I can wear them.
Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse fucked it up.
I remember he told me that.
It's all
Can
rusted.
I
was
give you
like,
a
clean
piece
it,
of
bitch.
advice?
Yeah, like how? How do you do that?
Wait till you're caught up.
Okay. Well, I know because he has more swords. Because I was looking on Amazon and I saw more than just 3, and I was like, oh, he must get more swords.
Bro, I don't know why, and nobody gives recognition to that one sword where he was like, "This one's dope. Like this one's really light. It'll be easy to use."
The one that he got from the old man? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know why nobody ever like. I know it got rusted away, but like
It was still
bruh.
it took him through fucking the fight with Kaku and all that, right?
Well, that and like because it was light, he was able to make like some really quick movements with it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh my
probably
God,
how
you
it
make
came in
such a
clutch.
good fucking point.
Right,
Yeah,
he's-
like
that's still the
busted
sword that
out
he used.
Ashura with that.
Yeah,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Like, it's an
That's why
underrated fucking sword,
Nobody
yeah.
ever like highlights it. It's
Like,
not
he
one of the
just
swords.
got
like
shit out. Like
he's had at least 5 or 6 swords,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
No.
that's one of them that's just left out completely.
Yeah, nobody I don't even know the name of it, honestly, because no one ever talks about it.
Yeah,
Shame.
neither do I. Neither do I. It's okay. That's a little spoilery. I'm sorry, but like
Yeah, with
Well,
no
you
Going
won't
context.
to
see,
forget.
you won't see it coming when it happens. You'll be like, oh fuck,
Yeah, you'll like see something rust and be like, oh, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
that Barry guy was weird.
Bro, we're not going back on that.
I was about to bring it up.
We're not
For
doing
those
it.
who know, check out that episode.
Yeah. Wait, I have a question real quick.
Oh.
Have you seen any new abilities from the Straw Hats in Skypia yet?
Other than Zoro's ability to cut steel, no. Not that I can produce off the top of the dome.
That was Alabasta,
Alabasta.
my boy.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's the newest.
The newest thing that
ability.
he's seen.
Bullshit. You saw UFO.
The UFO.
Uh,
Oh, the UFO.
Oh.
Wait, when does he do that?
At the beginning.
Of Skypia?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't remember that. Why is the only time I remember that move in fucking Punk Hazard?
because
Because I don't think. Does he use it in Punk Hazard?
He definitely uses it in Punk Hazard.
That's the only fucking 2 times then.
that's
It's a
what he's
cool when
used-
he like jumps up and like he fucking spins his legs like in a circle really, really fast.
Oh.
But he's like flying, kind of flying, not really. But like, you
Okay.
know, and he-
Oh, wait. Maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
I think it might be.
Am I thinking of.
oh, Ultra Instinct.
No.
No, no, he's not that
Shut up.
far yet. Wait,
He
okay,
doesn't
so
know.
so have
Exactly.
you seen the Beanstalk?
Yes.
Has anybody ascended it yet?
They're about to.
Who?
I want to say it's not me.
Bro, you about to see some crazy shit.
Some
I'm
fucking
excited.
crazy shit.
I'm excited.
Bro, okay, I just want to say, like, we'll take the break after I say this, but I really miss those like arc exclusive moves.
Like what?
Champion rifle, champion Gatling, you know,
Champion.
Ogon rifle or golden rifle.
Is that when he? Oh,
yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
the special.
Yeah, because
or
it
like
only
the
happened in that
combo
specific
moves.
arc.
Like the combo moves. Like they did one recently when Chopper and Luffy did the heavy gong. And I'm saying recently, that's when the anime was during or in Onigashima and they were breaking out of the prison.
Oh,
That's the last time we got like a combo move.
Yeah.
Right? Like remember whenever they're on the train and they use that combo move?
I love
Like,
that move.
We don't get moments like that anymore. Or the whatchamacallit? Whatchamacallit, Barry Potluck.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
being vague,
Okay.
but like we
Well,
don't.
no,
get
you're
moves
absolutely
like that
right. But you
anymore,
know why
man.
I think we don't get those combo moves that much anymore?
Because we don't need them.
We don't need them. They're too strong, so they have to separate them so they can all take care of like their own respective like enemies and shit. You know what I mean? Like and I was talking to Pablo about this too. If Oda actually kept the Straw Hats together like the entire time throughout arcs, they would just wipe the floor with everybody, bro. There's no
Every person
fucking
they come
way.
across.
Every fucking person, like they're all insanely strong. Like up till now, they're so fucking strong that I really would not be worried. But that's why he has to separate them, because it's the amount of enemies that there are. And they know that they have different talents and skills that would be useful in different situations. So
you know what a
yeah.
clear example of that is actually
Mm.
Fishman Island.
in Fishman Island.
They were on that
Yeah.
massive battlefield. That was
Yes.
child's fucking play.
Yeah.
And then they all split off to do their things, bro. You gotta think, even no matter how strong, like, okay, I feel like Frankie's pretty up there in durability. If he was up on that roof and it was the Straw Hats, he would have been blitzed so fucking fast. You can't tell me that he would have contended. Like they would have been support as a motherfucker, but they wouldn't have been able to do shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see Frankie sitting there like behind Kaido, like grabbing his tail, and like General Frankie just looks
Yeah.
behind him like,
You're not gonna agree with this at all, probably, but I honestly think the only other Straw Hat that could have done a little bit of work up there would have been Sanji.
No, I agree, 100%.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you were gonna agree with that or not personally, but I like out of everybody,
Me?
you,
Bro, he sears the flesh whenever he hits them.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we're gonna move on. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, Inosuke is the best character out of that trio, and Demon Slayer, and you can fight me on that. I don't care.
How about that My Hero episode?
Yeah, it was damn well
Yeah,
good, dude. They
I
did
really
a
enjoyed
really
that.
good job.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised that like they got into it as fast as they did.
Those
Yeah,
paced
they did.
so well.
Because I'm like expecting. Did you read the manga for this?
No.
No. Okay, you're in for a fucking treat, my guy.
Bro,
I like
let
going
me
in
tell you.
blind.
Yeah.
Good.
The way
my
they
God.
did it with bro, we got a new waifu.
Mm.
Oh,
on
I'm
the
so
scene.
glad.
Love to hear it.
I've waited for this day.
We've been waiting for such a long time to see her do stuff, right? And like, she's so fucking cool. She's so strong. She's so hot. I know. I don't care. Like, dude.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy, I ain't sorry. No, we got a
Yeah.
new waifu on the scene, bro. The anime onlys don't know about her.
That's true.
If I'm
I
being
know about it.
So
completely
when they
honest,
find out, whenever the anime community that only watches the anime finds out about her, bro, we're gonna start seeing her on waifu lists.
there's already a
Mirko?
pretty good
Yeah.
cosplay
Yeah.
of her.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
some
dude,
good
I've seen some
cosplays.
amazing ones.
Mm.
Like that's one of the best things about her is she is like very fit and muscular. I love it.
We love our muscular mommies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's a good way to
Yep.
put that. A muscle mom.
It's a whole genre
Muscle
on TikTok.
Is it
Muscle
really?
mommies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it
dude,
is.
thank you for telling me
He
that.
immediately goes and searches it.
Don't put me on blast.
Do you know? Do you not know who lean beef patty is?
Oh, bro.
Oh yeah,
Nine.
yeah, of course. I do.
Goddess. Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, bro.
That's where it's at.
And every time she does one of those
She
JoJo
did it in an
cosplays-
Inosuke cosplay.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yes,
she did.
yeah,
I
and it's
love when
really
she
good.
does. You know what we're
Mm.
talking about?
No.
You don't know who lean beef patty is?
I don't think so.
Go to TikTok, look her up right now.
About to be Christmas for this
Hey,
man.
hey, hey.
Dude, this is about to be hands down probably one of the greatest days of your life.
Or what's she called?
Lean beef
Lean beef BE. Yeah, right there. Patty.
Mm-hmm.
She does cosplays. Oh, I have seen her.
Yeah,
Like,
do that
there's
one.
no way
Yeah,
you
that one,
haven't,
that one
bro.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I remember seeing her videos every now and then.
love her though.
She,
But
so
yeah,
she did a cosplay for Inosuke.
she did an Inosuke. She's done some JoJo characters.
Jolene was fire.
Thank you. But yeah,
Back
I'm
her
just
coat,
not a
though.
big
how did
fan
we
of
get?
Joe
Oh yeah,
Lynn.
muscle mommies. Yeah,
Muscle mommies, yes. I like that term though. I've never heard that one before.
the new one.
Yeah, I didn't know that was, but I don't know. My biology teacher or my
Oh,
chemistry
yeah.
teacher in high school was a
Muscle.
bodybuilder.
What?
Really?
Yeah, and
Muscle mommy.
she'd like go on stage and stuff, and like I just man, let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
My Hero.
My Hero.
Mhm.
Oh, my
Honestly,
hero.
but the-
Man,
like-
how did we get that?
The horniest anime.
So when
Yeah,
The
that's how-
unnecessarily like horny ones, like the fucking community needs to chill the fuck out, bro. I swear. I haven't told you guys. Eric sends me these fucking. Eric is a friend of mine that also watches One Piece and like all the anime we watch. He sends me the fucking cringiest TikToks where like it's the My Hero fandom, but like the cringy side of them where they're like cosplaying as like Deku and they're like, I hate even
playing
talking
out
about it.
scenes with it and shit.
Yeah, like
Oh,
acting out
God.
scenes and shit. There was one that it was I think for the movie
Dude,
for
that
Film Red, someone
fucking
went
music
on.
thing.
There was like a little mini stage type thing, like under the screen, right before the movie started. This dude
Yeah.
got up there and he was like doing a Deku impersonation, right? Actually sounded really, really similar to Deku. I think you've seen it. And he was saying, "Come on, guys, like we have to defeat one for or all for one. Everybody give it plus ultra, all blah blah blah." And I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like I want to watch the movie.
it
you
makes
know,
me want to like
unalive.
take.
I would
no,
throw
it,
someone
it,
did the
it
exact
makes me
same
want to
thing
pick up an
with
assault
the-
charge.
Dude, it's so
I
fucking
would-
annoying.
I would throw an unopened can of Coke at that person.
Someone did the exact same thing with
You
the
know what?
Dragon Ball movie that came.
You know what
out
I'm gonna? You know
recently.
what I would do, bro?
What?
I would throw my fucking box of chocolate covered raisins at him.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Those was fighting words.
Bro, that's how
That-
much. That's
yeah.
how much I'd like. That's how much like, bro.
There's
He
just
knows.
so
I don't like
fucking cringy.
popcorn. Optional. Soda. Optional. Chocolate covered raisins. Not fucking optional for a movie for me.
Necessary.
Yes, I will throw them at their fucking head and then proceed to go get a new box. As I'm like walking out and he's like sitting there rubbing his head, like, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Guess what? Fuck you."
They're so unnecessarily horny all the time. Like,
And it's
I don't
like
know.
it's not the anime that's horny. It's only the fan base.
Yeah, like they sexualize everything and everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
When you have like communities like the Kill la Kill fan base, which is less horny than the My Hero fan base.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny. Like you go to the Kill la Kill fan base and they're talking about like the philosophy of like the whole humans and
Mm-hmm.
pigs
Clothing
or
and
pigs and humans
pig
clothing,
clothing,
and all,
yeah.
all that shit. Like they explore like the philosophy of like the nudist beach people and all of it. And
Then you have the My Hero.
then you have My Hero where it's like, huh,
I ship Deku and Todoroki. And I'm like, fuck off.
bro.
Like,
I've seen like hentai images of the invisible girl while she's still invisible. And I'm like, I don't know how they did it, but
there's
they
a will,
did it.
there's a way.
Rule 34, bro. If it can be done, it will be done.
It's so bad.
I mean, they did it to the PS5 when it first dropped.
I love the
They
internet.
did it to the controller.
Yeah, that is.
Have you
They
seen
weird.
did it to Earth Chan.
Have you seen that tweet of the guy who's like, "I exist and there's no Rule 34 of me," and then someone made it of him? He's like, delete that.
Hey, if anybody's watching this,
I love it.
There's Rule 34, the Anime
34 of
Alchemist
me.
podcast.
Oh,
Oh god,
oh man,
There's no Rule 34 of me.
not yet.
I'm gonna really regret turning this into a video podcast, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Yeah.
put it like in the background.
I bet,
That's fan
I
art.
bet you missed the days when you were really like in the background, huh?
Sometimes it was kind of cool. I could just like chill. I didn't really have to worry about like, oh, do I look like good? Am I like, you know?
And are they gonna say something and my face is attached to it?
Well, the good thing is I can control when my face shows up on screen or not. So no, there's been times where I'm just like zoned the fuck out or something, or I like looked weird. I'm like, oh, I don't like that shot, and I just refuse to use it. Even if I'm talking, I'll cut to somebody else because I don't like the way I like it looked.
Emory and Gary
seen
just-
a couple moments like that where it's you're talking, but it's like cutting between us
Well,
and the guest.
there's also when like the camera died or like the camera like isn't recording because you know how it
That's it.
stops.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
fucking-
yeah,
I hate this camera, dude. I can't wait to replace it with some other camera.
I know.
It's just like 12 minutes. It has a 12-minute record limit. So every 12 minutes, it stops recording and you have to manually hit it again.
That's why I don't know if you've caught me, but I've been going over here
Yeah.
doing this like the entire
This is the first
That's
time we've
it.
ever addressed that on the podcast, too.
Yeah.
For anyone who, I really doubt anyone has ever even noticed or like is aware of it. But if you happen to wonder why he would always do that or why like I would talk and I wouldn't be on screen, it's not because like I don't want to be on screen. It's because that camera's off. It's not recording. So just, you know, to clarify for those of you who
Hey,
care.
man, we do what we gotta do.
We do. And now I have like I have an idea of like, okay, it's probably about to turn off. Like from how many times we've done it now. That's why I point. I'm like, oh, it's been about like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, there's a timer right there. That's why I point. Because it gets to like 12 and then 24, then 36. And I'm like, okay, you should probably check that.
Probably about time.
Yeah. Then I have a whole system, I'm telling you. Anyway, back to My Hero.
Yeah, we haven't even like
No.
really reviewed it. Okay, so somebody said something about the pacing, and like, okay, I like the pacing because I even remember when you told me to pick up the arc, and like when I finally was getting into it, I immediately was like it was like you like when you get into this arc, it is like
It's right away. Yeah,
shit
there's
hits the
no
fan immediately.
like it really did all the prep work in the season before this one, like the villain arc and even like the class A versus class B battles, because you figure out who these kids are, what their quirks are, and everything. Like, and it is important. And you see Deku's like Black Whip and everything, which is a very vital part of the story and what's gonna happen in this arc too. So it spent like 2 whole arcs essentially setting up this whole thing. And what we always talk about is like, I wonder how they're going to pace it, blah, blah, blah. Because most seasons in My Hero, we've noticed tend to cover 2 arcs or 2.5 or something. I don't know. It'll be like the first 12 episodes is one arc, and then the last half, the other arc. This one, there's no way they're going to do another arc. It's all going to be the war arc.
So yeah.
Because it's that long and there's so much that happens.
Hell yeah.
Which is why I love the pacing of this, because this is from what I remember, the first chapter of the war arc. That's pretty much everything that happened. So I feel like they covered that entire chapter, if not maybe a little bit more.
Bro, they covered the 2 different squads.
Mm-hmm.
The front line, the back line. They covered the whole implanting Kaminari on the front line.
Hawks and Twice's
Hawks
conversation.
And Twice.
That's very important.
I do too many death flags during that. They were really that was a little ham-fisted. I feel like they were really forcing it down.
Oh yeah, I'm happy.
Oh
I'm
dude,
excited.
the
They really
regiments
emphasize
for the
that.
Liberation Army.
The what?
The regiments, like
Oh,
the different
yeah,
parts
like-
of the regiment or Liberation Army.
Mhm.
So you get an understanding on like how the formations are on both sides.
Yeah, like we have them doing the 2-pronged attack, and they like show that, and the fucking professor
Mhm.
and his quirk, dude. Like this was packed.
Yeah, no, it
This
was a
was
hell of a way to
jam-packed.
start the season. They did it really well. I think it was a great first episode.
Mhm.
Like Mirako flying through that wall. That's how this season came through.
Dude,
Bro.
yeah,
That
they
was
animated
so
that so fucking well too. Her bouncing off the walls and kicking people. Like, dude, you can tell her kicks are fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like,
want her to put my head in between her teeth.
Crush
I
it
do
like a
too.
watermelon.
Yes, please.
Like that guy in Game of Thrones.
Glorious fucking purpose. If that's how I go out, bro, no complaints. Not one fucking bit. I went out glorious, and that's how I'll be. Okay, guys, I want you to know that.
you know, he died a happy death.
Absolutely.
All right, so everybody out there, if you ever want to see this man dead, just get a
Get your
get a
thighs.
girl with some thighs.
Give me a muscle mommy who crushed my head.
So when you go to KFC, do you just get thighs?
No, that's funny as shit.
So Spy Family was pretty damn good.
Oh
My
my
family
god, it
was-
had everything you wanted.
If I'm being honest, I think I like the Spy Family episode more than My Hero. Not because the My Hero one was bad, but it's just because how much I like Spy Family and how much I missed it.
It's
in
such a
the
fun
short one.
show.
It's so good. That was your first experience with it, right? That
Oh,
you
dude, I
watched that
loved it.
episode. Let me tell you, that was a really good way to kind of like. I know it's technically like in the middle of the season, like there's already been 12ish episodes,
Mhm.
but
You kind of had a pretty good idea of like,
I got to see some of the action, some of the funny, some of like the lore.
yes,
Yeah,
It's
you
a
gotta-
really good all-rounder episode.
that's what I
Yeah.
like. That's what I compare the show to. Like, it's something that is very well rounded. It has some of the best comedy I've seen. Some cool action stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
really
you
good
know,
premises with the character dynamics.
Great character dynamics and really good premises. The story is interesting too, and you actually really like all of the characters too. Like, they're well written. They have motivations. The way they interact with each other is probably my favorite part, honestly, because you can get moments with like Yor and Anya, like the mom and the little girl,
Mhm.
and those like are always so fun because she is not really like, she's not a mom, you know.
Right.
She's still
Mhm.
figuring out how to be a mom. She's also an assassin, but she's trying, and she does good when like, you know, when she gets the opportunity to, but you can just tell that she's still like figuring it out. And then Anya just sees this all as like the funnest thing ever. Like, to
Yeah.
her, she's living out her dreams.
no man, this is a mission. What you talking about?
It's
like
all
a
a
mission.
mission. Yeah,
it's
no,
all
it is a mission.
Yeah. And she's like, all right, I'm about it, you know?
See, she's a
Run it.
telepath, so she knows about her father's mission because he's a spy,
Mhm.
right? But he doesn't know that she knows.
Mhm.
Yeah. So like,
Such a
But
good
she
dynamic.
knows.
they have all
have
built
something.
this family to like, for like one specific reason, to benefit themselves, but they all have a massive fucking secret that none of them know about.
Yeah, so Anya's a telepath, mommy is an assassin, dad's a spy, and none of them. Oh, Anya knows about it all, but she keeps it to herself.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like mom and dad, they don't know about each other.
She's like fully clued in.
She's
Yes,
fully
on
clued in, but
everything.
she's a kid. She you know, she's just like, wow, this is all happening. This is
And
crazy.
that's why she's the main character.
And the even like the like the uncle, her uncle, like the mom's
assassin,
brother,
the
like
mom's brother.
like he works for the government, and that's like the
The
rival
secret police.
faction for
the
the
spy.
spies.
That's such a cool little.
Yeah, bro, it's good.
Mhm.
And
It's
now,
good.
and like now, like as you can see, the dog.
Oh yeah, boy.
He can see the
Or-
future.
He can see the future.
Bro, Borf, that is the
Borf.
funniest fucking
Borf.
bark I've ever heard. I love it. He's a 10 out of 10.
Morph. Rough.
I'm gonna address something real quick.
Morph.
You fucking degenerates. If you guys comment Edward on this goddamn comment on this video, I will personally come to your house and I'll fuck you up.
You said it, so it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna.
no,
like,
no.
already been done on my fucking
Lloyd,
TikToks.
come on.
Edward.
Lloyd, come on.
Every time when Pablo was watching Full Metal, because you know that they do flashbacks to that dog, like the Chimera dog, way after it happened, even towards the end. Every time that flashback would happen, he'd just be like, Edward. And I'm like, shut up. I don't need to hear it again.
Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
You
Oh my
should
God.
I was
watch that.
about to watch it, but someone was like, "Don't start there," and I was like, "Okay."
Don't listen
And
to
then I
them.
forgot to.
No,
Forgot to watch
that, if you are not watching anything currently, that is the next thing you
I
pick up.
think that might have been me because that was before he watched Hunter x Hunter, right? Right? No? Yeah, when did you watch Hunter x Hunter?
when I was in like middle school.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Did you see the 2011 version? Yeah, okay.
the most
There's
recent
Chimera
one.
art. Have
We-
you seen
we were in
the-
middle
have you
school in,
seen
like,
the old school
2011?
version?
I know it exists.
It's like, okay, so watch it.
Okay.
But you don't have to watch it all. Just watch the Chimera Ant art, or not the Chimera Ant, the fucking Phantom Troop art.
Yeah,
the
the
York
Phantom
the
Troop
Phantom
arc is
Troop arc is-
amazing.
bro. They do it so different. Like the whole vibe is completely different.
The vibe is pretty fucked in the 2011 one, but I'm pretty excited.
No, it's
I'm gonna
like
watch it.
triumphant and
Oh, it's
like
triumphant.
sad and shit during the 2011. During
the,
the other one, it's like
Show
it's
him
dark.
Fang and Silver versus
Oh.
Chrollo.
I love old anime. It looks so good.
It really does.
Versus
People sleep on shit, bro.
hold on.
Have you seen Ippo? Hajime no Ippo? It's a
Nope.
boxing anime.
Nice. I need to get more
This
into
one, right?
sports anime kind of thing.
There's a new one coming out called Blue Lock.
Mm-hmm.
It's about soccer.
No.
Are you sure it's not this?
Full screen.
Yeah, and there's Carlo.
Damn.
Like it's a lot edgier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the art style is completely different, but I fuck
Oh, yeah.
with it, bro.
It's so cool.
Everything's
So
man.
much
That's
darker.
that's like hand drawn and fucking watercolored.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't dislike the 2011 version. I
Like
love
that
it.
before time.
But this is just different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta show Pablo this. Pablo hasn't seen this.
Bro. We got to figure out like a version. Instead of dub versus sub, it's like original versus remake.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And we could do that with like Berserk, for example, because that's
Mm-hmm.
Could even do that with like the One Piece movies. Or like the One Piece.
or like the
episode of.
episode of East Blue, all that. Oh, like we could do the
Oh.
moments. Yeah, we could do like hold on. I want to watch this. Oh god, this is so fucking
Oh,
cool.
dude, this is so sick. They do a really good job of showing how like fast they're actually moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think this one. I like this one better than the remake
Mhm.
version.
That was sick.
なかなかいい内容だな。デザインから見てベンツの中期型、あの形状、毒か。
Hardcore.
兵器か。
問題ない。
So based.
0.1mg でクジラとか動けなくする薬なんだけど。
他人の念を盗むか。特質じゃな。もし盗んだ能力
I always wonder what audio only people think when they hear just a bunch of like Japanese. You know what I mean?
So you guys check out the video, guys.
Yeah.
Right now we're watching like the 90s version of Fang and Silver versus Chrollo Lucifer.
Which is really fucking good. Y'all gotta check it
そ
out.
の条件をクリアするのは至難。つまりわしらの能力が戦いの最中に盗まれることはまずあるまい。毒ナイフでの威嚇が良い証拠じゃ。
それも正解。
What if instead of like when we watch scenes like this, instead of just watching it, we dubbed it ourselves?
Oh, that's such a funny idea.
I'm so down for that.
Like just in the moment, whatever voice we come up with for the character, like
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
かけか。厄介じゃな。
I like the little auras that they have. It looks really clean.
The way they like show off
I'm
Ned.
expecting them to do it like that for
One Piece.
no, for solo leveling.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's kind of how they did it in the manhwa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty much the end of the fight, though.
Yeah.
But still,
God,
fucking
so good.
awesome.
I love how baller they are. They're like, oh, well, no, we're done fighting, bro. Like, yeah, we were fighting to kill you, but
But we ain't getting
employer,
paid.
like, we're not gonna get paid for it anymore.
It
Our
don't matter.
employer is
Not a
dead.
reason, yeah.
We can't do anything for you.
That's professionalism.
I love it. They're like, yeah, okay.
He's dead, so.
And that's such a good way to deal with an assassin. Just kill their employer.
I have a question. How did we go from Spy Family to Hunter x Hunter again?
Man, Lloyd would totally do that in the situation that, like, you know, she's contracted to kill Lloyd. He'd turn around and just take care of whoever paid her, because then she'd be like, oh, now I'm not getting paid for it.
Yeah, I could see
I
that.
feel like he'd be smart enough to hatch that plan.
Yeah,
and
to
pull
figure
it
out
off.
like who ordered her to do that and kind of just, you know.
I mean, that is some high level shit, though.
That's totally gonna happen. There's no way that they like introduce that dynamic, the brother and everything,
Bro, how the
without
fuck
it
did you
being
get
like,
into that.
yeah, without it being, you know, teasing on the whole. Eventually, she might have to go after him as like a target, right? Because he's Twilight. It's just nobody knows what he looks like. He's like the best spy that they have in that organization, but he is so because like remember how he had the disguise and everything too. That's what he's known for. He's like one
A
of the
master of disguise.
master of disguise, so
He's
nobody
nice.
knows what he actually looks like. But I bet if it gets to the point where his true identity gets like revealed, someone's gonna fucking hire your
Yeah.
to go after him.
And so like, yeah. So my question is like, okay, at that end, like you saw that terrifying woman
Dude.
come up and fucking pinball machine that man.
Literally.
Okay, that is the Thorn Princess.
Yeah,
Like
she's
that is what
mommy.
she is known as an assassin.
Yeah, that's her like epithet.
That's a hype name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool name.
like Twilight and Thorn Princess.
She uses like thin. They kind of look like crochet needles. If I'm
Yeah,
being honest.
Yeah,
like
she uses them to
over-
like hold her hair, I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She,
yeah.
like, pulls them out.
And she just goes around, stabs people, bro. And it just
Yeah, her first
Stabby
introduction.
man.
Her first introduction, she fucks up an entire room of people.
That's so sick.
Dude, it's funny. There's moments for her character. They're like eating at dinner, and she's like holding a knife. She's like, "Ah, so sharp."
Yeah,
Like,
she has
"Oh,
a thing for
God."
sharp like
Yeah.
objects and death and
Like,
yeah, she's kind of
mommy,
like a dark woman, but like I don't know, it's just
She's an edgelord.
I gotta
but
let
now
you
the
hurt
only-
me.
You know, no woman is perfect. She can't cook for shit.
She's just useless.
she's not useless. Don't
You're
say
right.
that.
She's not useless.
Just
like she
everything
literally
she
just
teaches
saved
Anya's.
Anya. Come on.
Yeah. Well, Sakura can cook. No, she can't. She can save her child.
Huh? Is Gary making a compelling argument that Sakura is not useless?
Or am I making a compelling argument that Yor is useless?
Also, nope.
Also, no.
No, she
No,
knows.
Sakura is useless when it comes to the
important.
important shit.
Hey, hold
bro.
on. No. You know how I can tell you she's not useless?
She didn't teach her how to throw a fucking ball, bro.
Really? At least
Anya
when
said herself,
at least when
everything
her
mom
man
teaches me is useless.
when her man's getting frustrated, she knows how to handle him.
Oh, you know what? You're right. She is the heart of the group.
That's true. She keeps
She's a
together,
very
like-
emotionally mature
Mhm.
person who like
She can read people's
She's-
emotions really well. Like she can read a room. She can tell when like
She's
like
the
he's
only one
upset
that
or something.
Has like a
You're
true
right. I take
family
back what I said.
orientation.
A true what?
A true family and orientation understanding.
like she had a family member.
She did. Yeah, no, she had a
She
family.
didn't
Understand
really
what
have
it's like to
parents,
have- well,
so
yeah, to have
they
family.
didn't have parents. They were abandoned.
True, but she like has a better understanding of that family dynamic more than Twilight, from what we know. Like I don't even know if he has any.
Oh,
Kind
she
of, like,
basically
background.
already raised a child, so that's why she like.
She is honestly
him
the
so much
best suited
advice.
to raise a child out of anyone there. Like kind of maintain a
We
family
were
because
talking about she
Twilight doesn't
figuring it
have
out.
a family. Yeah, she's figuring it out. Twilight doesn't have any family that we know of, right? Because he's probably been training since he was a fucking kid or something. I don't know. And then Anya was she was a orphan. So yeah.
Bro, we just
Woman.
got a band of
Orphan.
orphans. Made families are the best families.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was a really good episode though. That like little Starlight Anya scene
So funny.
on the
Oh,
dog, like
yeah,
I
that's funny.
fucking love it.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Rainbow Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for more. I can't wait for all the other anime that are coming out too. Next week we'll probably be able to review Bleach comes out this week, October 10th. We've also got Blue Lock, October 9th.
Oh,
Yes. We also have Chainsaw Man, October. No, wait, no. Blue Lock is October 11th, and then Chainsaw Man is October 9th. That or the other way around.
And I think Mob is October 8th.
I might not wait for y'all.
We were trying to discuss what we wanted to do, but that is a lot to watch and wait.
Hey, if you guys don't want to wait, that's fine. I'll make a whole event on Discord. Make sure you guys check it out. Mr.
All right,
Superheroes.
we'll figure out we'll figure out the like little streaming schedule for whenever we're gonna be doing anime night. We talked about Friday, Saturday.
Mhm.
We'll do what comes out during the week on Friday, and we'll watch what comes out on Friday and Saturday. On Saturday, just depends on what is going to be on those lists.
Well,
We
I
have
know
to
for
figure
sure
that
that
out.
like we've got My Hero, we've got Spy Family, we've got One Piece still, and
Yeah.
there was one more. Oh, I think
those are
Chainsaw
gonna be on
Man.
Saturday.
I want to hold on.
Those are going to be on Saturday, but you got to think we got to be able to work that in. We got to make sure like it's not too late. There'd be times y'all hop on and we'll watch One Piece and that's it.
Well, that's because we've been starting it a lot later. We used to start it earlier, but
Yeah, fuck
I mean, I'm always ready by like 7, honestly. So we'll figure the details out. It's fine. Okay, so I pulled it up on the screen. We have been wanting to try to make a One Piece D&D type session, because I've never played D&D. Neither have you two, right?
Yeah.
So
Never.
we're curious about it, right? And like I never really wanted to like play the original D&D before, just because I wasn't really into that kind of stuff.
Right.
But like learning more about it, I was like, oh, this could be interesting, you know. But then when I learned that you could essentially do D&D with like anything, like you could change the aspects of it and make it,
Oh,
for
yeah.
example, a One Piece themed version where it's like all the stuff that we know, like the devil fruits, the characters, the species, islands, all this stuff. And I was like, oh, that sounds really
It's
interesting.
truly
actually.
limitless.
Right? And you could come up with literally anything you want. So we got on a conversation one time, like a few weeks back, and we kind of like, okay, a couple times. We decided to make like a spreadsheet with information and, stats, details that we thought could work for a One Piece D&D session. We wanted to like show you, since you're obviously a lot more knowledgeable about that, and kind of see like what you thought, what we could change, and hopefully this could be the beginning of us setting something like this up, right? It's like
Absolutely.
a project that we've had in mind for a while.
Yeah, we've wanted to do this for a while.
Oh, good.
So when you were like, "I'll teach you, bro," I was like, "Shut
Dude.
the fuck up! This is this man legend."
Mhm. So I'll start from here in the beginning. So some important information. We decided that, like, say you roll for your different stats, right? And the stats that we thought would be some really important ones to have in the One Piece world would be speed, strength, agility, willpower, intellect, durability, and luck, right?
Yeah,
Specifically,
pretty fair.
yeah, and like one of the things that we wanted to do is incorporate hockey, obviously, into this, and obviously some people have Conqueror's hockey, right? But it's a very rare trait. Not everybody in the One Piece world just has like Conqueror's hockey, right? Hockey in general, especially Conquerors. So we figured, say for example, you roll and you get a really high like willpower stat, right? You'd have to have that level of stat to even be able to unlock it if you hit a certain level or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is just like us spitballing. And again, we don't know D&D, but this is just kind of like our train of thought, right?
I'm sure we'll have a better like understanding for these concepts after like going through the character making process.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like for the stats, is that like the strength, the speed, and the agility. Usually, like in D&D, all those like movement based things fall under strength. Because under strength is athletics,
Mm-hmm.
and then athletics is speed, agility, will.
Oh, so it's like a subcategory.
Yeah. So all the stats have like different subcategories. So that way you can fit like a whole bunch more shit into like 6 categories.
Oh dang. Okay, you can get
Yeah.
really detailed then.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Have hockey and then have a breakdown.
To like
Oh,
advance
okay.
all that stuff.
Have you seen the mantra?
Yes.
Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. It is a whole low key like system.
I am. I kind of picked it up when they were hinting at it, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
that meme. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
The Leonardo. Yeah. All right.
That's a good one.
So the next portion of the prep list is the characters or character lineage, right?
Mhm.
So
Oh.
this
There's a
one,
shit ton.
we came up with a lot of characters, right? We didn't necessarily know, and I put asterisks on some of them, just because we weren't sure. But obviously, human would be the main one.
Oh, bro, turn around, be a rogue
Yeah.
celestial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd have like
Exactly.
human, and you could possibly be part of the
Fuck
the
yeah.
D clan, right? If you're a human, because there's obviously something special about people with the initial D,
Oh, right.
right? In the One
Initial
Piece
D.
world. Good, I like that. So we threw that in there just because, like, you know, it'd be cool to have a Emory D via levels or something like that. You know what I mean?
That's envy.
Envy. And then we've also got giants, and you'd be from Elbaf.
Mhm.
We've got the dwarves or the Tontata tribe. You'll meet those later on. Those are in Dressrosa.
Same with the long arm and long leg. You'll see them.
Mhm.
Same with the
Snake chick.
long leg, long neck.
Yeah.
Three-eye tribe, minx.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
Fishman.
You know what a fishman
Shandy
is.
and Shandy and cyborgs. Oh, you could be a cyborg.
You
I
could
didn't
be a
even think
cyborg,
about
right? Exactly.
This is so doable.
Really?
Yeah, this
Oh,
gives,
dude,
this
this is.
so many options.
I love that. I love
This
that.
is so cool.
Cool. And then we got the Kuja tribe. They're from Amazon Lily. The Celestials, World Nobles, Kozuki clan, Kurazumi clan, and then the Oni clan. So we
Nice.
kind of like just went through all these different arcs. It's like, okay, well, there's that person, there's this person, you know, and just
Mhm.
categorize them
Right.
as like their own races, lineages, all that
Exactly.
stuff, right? To have a set variety. And,
You have
Uh,
your sea of origin.
yeah, so then you'd have a sea of origin. You'd either come from the north, south, east, or west,
Okay.
right?
No Grand Line.
That's what we were thinking. I don't know if we want to do anything like you're from the Grand Line or you're from the New World, or you know what I mean?
You got that one member who joined in partway through the.
It's like, I've been here the whole time.
No, it's like all right, no, yeah, okay. We recruit a member.
Mm. That's not a bad idea.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And then you've got combat styles. So for there we went swordsman, martial artist, and the martial artist would be, for example, like Fishman Karate. You could also have the Rokushiki techniques from CP9. You'll meet those very soon, actually, once you get past
New Kempo.
New Kamakempo, you know, like because there really are a lot of different martial arts in One Piece. So it'd be cool if you could be like a master of those, right? If you just kind of stick with the martial arts overall, right?
Oh, what about the martial arts from the that one army, that one like navy, that they're like the country bit with the biggest navy, but they don't fuck with the Marines.
Is that the one from the guy from Dressrosa?
Yeah, with the like
King Punch?
No,
no,
it's
no,
like
no.
the
King bowling.
the like fists
Mhm.
and kicks and like slices and stuff that like ripple.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that, but I could not
that's
tell you.
But that's
what
a martial art.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
same with like the long arm.
Oh, when he like pulls it back and
Boom,
does
the
that.
explosive.
Yeah, that's another one that we
there's
could
there's
have.
a
for
bunch of
example.
different things that like so with fighting style, that one
Yeah, that'd be really
there's-
cool.
There's really a ton of different things we could do with that.
Exactly.
It's really like more move set.
Yes. Yeah. So that's like would be all the martial art related stuff. And then we've also got marksmen. So for example, like we've got Usopp, we've got Yasop, we've got
Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckman, like all those like marksman related
Mm-hmm.
attributes. We also added Electro from the Minx because that is its
Okay.
own thing. You know what I mean? Like that's way later on, but you'll see that too. It's essentially using electricity, right?
Right.
In your fighting style.
Tato Kempo.
Tantata Kempo. What was that?
I think that's what he was just talking about.
Oh, was that it? Tantata Kempo? you
No,
think?
no. The Tentatas are like
They're like the mini ones, the little dwarves, right?
Yeah.
So maybe their fighting style, I guess. And then the Rio Soken.
It's the
Dragon Claw?
Yeah, it's the Dragon Claw technique. It's the movement and it's a whole. Fuck, I can't remember how it went.
Martial art. It's
Yeah,
a whole
it's
martial
a
art.
whole
Yeah,
martial
yeah.
art
So maybe that one we could relocate to the martial arts section, right? Then we also went on to the starting islands, right? So starting island outside of the Grand Line, you could come from Dawn Island, which is like in the Goa Kingdom, where Luffy's from and all that. Shimotsuki Village, which is Zoro. Gecko Island, which would include like Syrup Village and all that. That's kind of where Usopp came from. The Konami Islands is where Kokoyashi Village is. That's Nami's.
Nah, fuck
hometown
it,
and
bro. We
everything.
do Tequila Wolf.
Tequila
I like
Wolf,
that one.
right? Yeah.
No,
I
we'll
think that was
start it
Emory.
We'll start as a revolution first.
Exactly.
And then
Just-
go out.
who knows where you could start, right? And then Oregon Island, that's where Orange Town was located.
Or Logtown.
And Logtown as well too, yeah. There's so many locations we wanted to kind of keep it like, okay, let's do outside the Grand Line first, and then if we want to add to that, then we can go into the Grand Line.
Oh,
and
so
add
you
all
have
these
like
places.
pre Grand Line and then New World.
Yeah, because like you wouldn't like maybe you don't start in the Grand Line, maybe you start in like the North Blue or something, and then you make your way to the Grand Line.
Yeah, your character was born,
Mm-hmm. And then
So what if we were all born in different? Like that's the thing is our character backgrounds are our characters' backgrounds, right? That's just like part of the character sheet, right? Whereas like when we started, we're gonna be together.
see, that's the aspect that I don't know about in D&D. Like that's why I didn't know if it's
That's why
like
we
we're
chose-
all
it
starting
depends-
somewhere.
It
and
depends on who writes it.
Exactly. Yeah. So we wanted to come up with like all the details of it and take
Oh,
It'd
inspiration
probably
from
be
that.
like
A
really
really good idea.
complex to like try
Instead
to.
of like using your levels as numbers,
Mhm.
the higher level you get, you document that by your bounty goes up.
that'd be
Oh,
lit.
I like that. That's really
Oh,
good.
bro.
Write
If
that
we
down.
if we play this all the way through and like make it a full series, bro, we could get wanted posters made with our bounties.
Oh,
That'd be really
sick.
fun.
That'd be so sick.
Mhm.
Okay, so, besides the other islands, go to like rewards. Okay, so
Oh,
then
yeah,
we
yeah.
have like
So rewards found throughout the journey. This is kind of where we had like a lot of fun with it. Okay. So we want to be able to find devil fruits throughout the show, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like it's One Piece. Some fruits are going to be extremely rare because you'll come to find out there's like some mythological fruits, some what are the other
I'm pretty sure there's like Logias are incredibly fucking
Yeah.
rare.
Yeah, Logias are way more rare than like the Paramecia ones, for example, Zoans, all that stuff, right? So we wanted to make those available as rewards in the world. We also wanted to be able to find swords. So you could find maybe like some of the supreme swords, like because they're all graded, for example. You could find a great grade, semi-grade, or supreme, all of that, right? You could also find treasure maps. And I think that would be like an interesting aspect to add. That way it gives you a reason to go to other islands too, right? Or
Yeah.
like move around, do different.
Bro,
Plus,
I'm sorry. I'm reading this list quickly. Like treasure maps, gold, eternal log post,
Mhm.
Kabuto MK1, like the first Kabuto.
Yeah.
Ben Beckman's handgun, a pacifista core,
Yeah.
cola, Adam tree wood used to upgrade the ship. Like this is lit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
man, we
we-
went into it,
Club
bro.
Ivankov's food recipe, a smile fruit, Walpole medal,
Dials,
bro, Den Mushis, dials.
Beaver cards.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. A devil fruit encyclopedia.
It's
Oh,
a one-off. It's
so
a
you
one-off.
can-
It's a one-off.
Oh, so
like,
is it
let's say-
like say you get it and it's like, okay, I want to use my encyclopedia on it to identify.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So if you get a devil fruit, is it gonna be like we roll and it's based on
Oh.
what you get?
That's kind of what we were thinking.
That's
yeah.
smart.
Yeah, like you'd roll, and like depending on the number you'd get,
Oh,
you could get
yeah.
a really rare one, or you could get some crap one.
A
Right.
jar of smiley gas,
We couldn't remember what it was called.
Magellan's venom.
Yeah. I love how much he's just like.
I do have it.
Bro, Robin's archaeology notes.
Hey, do you see that second
That's-
to last one?
That's
up there?
good.
because
that
we
second
are going to
one.
include poneglyphs in this
Which one?
too. You're going to be
On
able
that
to find them.
The character list. Look at that second to last one. I just hope you'd appreciate that one.
Character list.
Or okay, the items that one right there that he's.
Oh, the axe.
Eddie's axe.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, I thought you would appreciate
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Robin's archaeology notes
Yeah,
can be used to help decipher
like poneglyphs and shit.
poneglyphs and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
How else do you find the One Piece, bro?
And then we also added rewards after beating a boss, for example, because there are like boss encounters.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming, right? Yeah.
For sure.
What's wrong with my...
Reputation increase.
Oh, there we go. So poneglyph, which is an extremely low chance of being a road poneglyph, but it is there. You maybe could get it.
Well, it could also have some like bullshit on it.
Yeah.
Depends on what the DM like. Also, the
Yeah,
DM
that
will
even could be-
also have control over like kind of that narrative, right?
Yeah,
so it could
exactly.
legit be it, like the One Piece could be a giant fucking ice cream party, bro.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Yo, that sounds lit.
And
Yo,
like the
that
notes,
sounds
the
so
notes,
lit.
The notes throughout all the poneglyphs slowly refer to like ice cream.
It's like one of them gives you a recipe for a certain ice cream flavor.
Like this poneglyph is flavored vanilla flavor ice cream recipe. What the fuck?
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, is this a joke?
Yeah.
Am I being pranked?
Where's Ashton Kutcher? Okay. Depending on the island you land on, crew has to have high enough collective roll to dock. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's something
so,
that
like-
you came up with.
Yeah, so like
Mm.
depending on like the island, man. Like I mean, like, you have a ship. Like that's an aspect about like being a pirate.
Mhm.
So like, why shouldn't your ship have stats,
That's a good point.
right? And so like,
That's a
why
very good
shouldn't
point.
be like docking on an island not be
Like a
Or,
check.
like have a
a
level
challenge?
cap.
Yeah,
yeah.
like so like. You know, as a collective,
Hmm.
you know, the
Mhm.
group has to like be able to like roll high enough to be able to like.
To
Like, have
even,
you ever
like,
played
get there.
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Black Flag.
That's the one I haven't played.
Fuck me, play that one.
Bro,
It's
bro,
the
you get your
best.
whole own pirate ship that you get to upgrade.
Nah, I know it's a pretty good one. It's like one of the
It's-
better ones.
It is.
Yeah,
So,
that's like one of the few I actually played.
I think that has probably the best open world concept out of them all.
Most
That
definitely.
one was so
I'm gonna have
fun.
to
Yeah,
play it.
I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then-
like, so like they have an aspect of like if you go to a new island that like you haven't really like taken over, or like you have there's these bases. You can take these bases down and then they'll convert and they'll be your base. So like when you roll up to them, you essentially have to take down like the like exterior, you know, cannons, mortars, and stuff
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Yeah, so like you know you got to do certain shit just to get onto the island. Like
Mhm.
I mean like
why wouldn't you do?
yeah,
the same
like you
thing?
got to do
Yeah.
extra shit. Just they had to do extra shit to get to fucking. Oh, I'm trying to think of it. So,
Wa-
to Skypia.
to Skypia, to
you had to-
Wano, like there's different, like
Mhm.
you can't just go to Wano,
Right.
you can't just go to
To
Skypia.
Skypia, yeah.
Like there's definitely
There's a
things
whole
you-
process.
There's a whole process to it, right?
You can't even just go to Alabasta. They had to go on a whole other fucking side of it
Mhm.
and then walk through the desert.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
And same
'cause
thing,
they
Fishman
couldn't
Island
dock.
too. You can't just go to Fishman Island. You have to like prep your ship. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're not even there yet. But you know, like it's hard to get to Fishman Island, is what I'll say.
It's underwater, so you can imagine how hard it is
I'm
to
going
sail.
to forget.
So
This is fine.
so then like okay, go to the ship
I
thing.
love
Your
how
ship,
confident he is.
even your ship has a classification. So you
Yeah.
can have like a dinghy, you know, just a,
The default,
Small
like
one.
you know, crappy boat,
sloops. So like just a more common one. You have
brigantine.
kind of more like what Sunny is.
Right.
Oh fuck.
And then galleons.
And a galleon, like the big,
Like the
huge.
big warships.
Like you could either, I don't know if we want to do it to where you
like
can
the-
upgrade or you kind of like roll for it. I don't know.
I've
but-
played Sea of Thieves. I know the ship terminology.
Okay, so yeah, so kind
Oh,
of like
Sea of
applying.
Thieves is so fun, bro.
I love that.
The last thing that we added was stats for like your ships. So like the durability, ram, strength, speed, maneuverability. If you have a helmsman on your crew, the ship gets a speed and mobility buff, for example.
Okay.
You know, because like that would make
Yeah.
sense, right?
Like
Shit
part
like
Who's
that.
to say there's not a dick DM? Like, who's to say you have to land on an island? Well, like who's to say you don't come across like another like rivalry like pirate ship?
Exactly. Yeah, you could
Oh, there
encounter
will
someone
definitely
else.
be naval battles.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all the
Marksmen get like
Boot
advantage
buffs.
on their
Mm,
on
On,
cannons.
on
shots.
ships.
smart. Yeah, and you could
Those
loot
to
them
the-
too. Like, say you win the
Oh, yeah.
encounter, you could go and loot their ship, and you might find something cool. You might find a fucking devil fruit. You might find I don't know a
Sword,
treasure map,
yeah.
a sword.
What,
Right?
wait. Can we get like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This would be
Yeah.
perfect for a video.
You wanna do it, Gary? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. My question is: this a good start?
This is a fantastic start.
Yeah,
yeah,
shit.
God.
This
Yeah.
is like probably 45% of the work.
What the fuck?
Wow,
Wow.
that's
okay.
crazy. Okay, cool. I thought we were like, I didn't think we were far off, but I was like, I have no idea, no like expectation for it. Like I've never even played. I don't
You guys
even
hit
know
the nail
what
on
all
the
it goes
head.
into.
This is so good.
Okay. Well, I mean, now that we have like a really good idea of how it all works and kind of like a system to base it off of. Thank you for showing us.
Yeah, thank you,
course.
Colby. This was awesome. Thank you for like reviewing our One Piece D&D
Oh,
one
dude.
too.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to keep fleshing that out a little bit more.
Yeah, no, now that we know kind of what to take into consideration and where to start, like we'll be able to get into it. We'll talk later about like playing an actual D&D game
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can have the experience of it and then like base that and what we do kind of off of that.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about all that, but
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic.
yeah, that was fun, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a
Great.
good time.
Appreciate you coming on again, bro.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're definitely bringing you back for another one.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
We need a One Piece update actually next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. One Piece update.
Mhm.
All right, I'll get watching.
Better. All right. Mick, thank you for tuning in, whether it's on Wednesday or Thursday. Appreciate you guys. Talk us out.
Alchemists out.